Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Now here's Booker. From the top of the key, hits the front of the rim and out.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot.
You see the logo, the Paycon logo?
Grant, how about the rise of
That Paycon logo?
OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the
Shit
top
say
seed.
Paycon?
Incredible, BA.
The green shit?
The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
The pure shot mechanics of Booker. It's fun watching him shoot the ball.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. We discussed Bradley Beal, the focus for them on the defensive end. Coach telling me that Brad's a guy who averaged 30 points a game in this league, the sign of a special scorer, so they need to figure out a way to make Beal uncomfortable, saying maybe they'll put some length on him. Let's see if that works.
Y'all be acting like Bradley Beal not a 30-point per game scorer.
Brad, chill. He was.
Inside and finishes the play.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Holmgren.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Booker surveying the D. Outside Bull. Pass to Beal. For three, Durant. The Thunder pull it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander, double team. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Holmgren. Richards pulls it in. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Phoenix. They trail by 1. Bowl. To the inside.
Oh, got point.
That's 3 seconds,
to
bro.
Durant. Lays it up and banks it in.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense. Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
What an athlete Beal is. These kind of throwdowns get him going as well as his teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Takes it inside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Outside Durant. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Oh, man.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh,
That
boom.
one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's gotten his second bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
There's a screen by Bull. Here's Booker. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Outstanding initiative from Booker. Terrific at earning these calls inside.
You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Spins. Caruso. And he gets it to go. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Jones drives in. The three, O'Neal. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Caruso outside. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Yeah, bro, Katie Wood straight the other day said, I'm not balling, I'm just growing more head. I'm not going ball, I'm just
Caruso
getting more head.
To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Williams misses.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Up top, O'Neal.
What
Lets the three fly.
I know you wrong.
The rebound by Wiggins.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Oh, my God.
And rejected.
That boy, that nigga in the throat, man.
Last touch by Plumlee.
All these niggas are just good.
Substitution on the court.
Wiggins right side. Pass to Caruso. 6 to shoot.
Like, why you stop? Like, why the fuck you just...
And he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It goes on Grayson Allen. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the game. There's 38 seconds left in the first. Jones in the post. Pass to Beal. Some solid defense from Williams.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Yeah.
Now Jones. Still without a bucket. Now here's Beal. Watched by Wallace. Second chance shot. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decade.
Is the league
too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Jones. Oklahoma City grabs it. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA explodes to the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Outside O'Neal. And here's Beal. Can't knock it down from the right block.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths.
Damn, they gonna take Shai out the game?
Come to you.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to
Nigga, Shai still in the game?
He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
He big got to get out of there.
We're about
He just in this rotation right here, too.
Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was Let's just say they were
my
rebuilding,
God.
but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Try to go KD crazy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Over Jones. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And it's Jones with the ball for the Suns. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. When you
Give me
look at the
one,
career of Kevin
KD.
Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates.
Easy money.
That's true, BA. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh my fucking God,
Taking it
Shay.
inside. SGA.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Out to Beal. On the wing, Durant. Left side, O'Neal. Takes the 3. Outside, Durant. Beal from outside. And once again,
we got all
blocked by
these
Phoenix.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
He making whites. Oh my God, bro.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Durant. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm just that crazy.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Suns trail by 10. Outside Booker.
Oh my God, I
Good
locked
work
that up crazy.
defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 12-3 run. Jang in the post. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Thunder lead by 12.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
The kick to Durant.
This
And it's
shit,
out of
boy.
bounds. Still Phoenix's
Oh my
ball.
God.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams
J-Dub.
track. They show who is
J-Dub.
the most active defensively.
J-Dub.
Durant owning the inside.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Shot from the wing. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Suns trail by 12.
Oh my God.
Tries it from the top of the key. Williams grabs the board.
And he's very confident from that range.
Come on.
You can't make it wrong.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey,
SGA working through contact
boy.
inside.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Pass to Bull. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a
That look bad,
chance
dude.
at the line.
I
It's
thought
on
it was
Isaiah
2-3.
Hartenstein. The Suns making a switch here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. He can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Holmgren. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Thunder leading by 9. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bull.
Oh shit.
So it's the Thunder now. They've led by as many as 14. Now Holmgren from deep.
That tall shit as a blender there, nigga.
Holmgren.
That tall shit away from me, man.
For Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch?
Outside Durant. Fires from deep.
Yeah.
Can't hit that one. Three seconds left.
Got him.
Drained it for 2 points. Holmgren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
And Booker with the jam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Ryan, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning.
Bro, this nigga, bro. Oh my God, these niggas dumb, bro. Like these niggas dumb.
Some of the best shooters in the history of this league, and they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
About a minute played here in the second half. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Phoenix. A 12-point game. Pass to Durant. Back to Bull. Nice move. And finished off by Bull.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer.
Oh, I don't want this nigga making my damn substitution, bro. This nigga retarded.
Together.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. 90 seconds into the second half now. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. 15 points in the game. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. From behind the arc. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Outside Booker. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. Fades. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The putback.
Oh my God, I need to get people in.
And this is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
To the paint. Out to Beal. Looking to end this cold spell. Outside Booker. Look at Booker elevate.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during the summer play-in game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker. Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy.
Get it out.
Loves swatting away shots just like this.
Yeah.
Suns trail by 12.
Lock.
Durant inside. Launches it. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Pass to Williams. Outside for Dort. Williams with it. Launches it from deep. Richards pulls
Fucking
it
guy.
in. And it's Beal penetrating. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he lobs it up, and Hartenstein slams it in.
A 6'6" playmaker, SGA has a great view of the floor.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's Booker into the lane.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
A minute 35 left in the third. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Booker's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
And here's Caruso outside. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Booker missing again. Oklahoma City leading by 7. And stolen by Bol. And it's slammed in by Durant.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
On the wing, Caruso. 5 points in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Booker. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Outside, Williams. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Down low. And stolen by Williams.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
Oh, Durant with a steal. Back to Bol. And he got the whistle on the way
big
out,
ass
so
miss a layup like that.
It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
The officials were right on top of that.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. Good on the second one. Here's Caruso. The kick out to Williams. Oh, at the buzzer!
About fucking time,
I
dog.
didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being
Jeez.
always under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch.
Crazy part is you ain't been to the free throw line yet. That's good. That's good.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And it's Jones with the ball for Phoenix. Trailing by 5. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pass to O'Neal. Right side Jones. Here's Plumlee. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder leading by 3. Now Wiggins.
Don't really surprise me about this team.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a 3-second violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Williams over to help. Pass to Dunn. Allen on the wing. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Allen's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Fourth. Wiggins, no good. Here's Jones. Down low. Dunn. To take the lead.
Lying,
Called
bro.
on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh.
Travel. What the?
The 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Dunn. After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
Here's Wiggins.
Oh, I know you fucking lying.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes back up. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points. Plumlee a screen. Jones drives in. Throws it up high.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Rebounded by Dunn. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Jones with the ball. Caruso covers. To the wing, right side.
Great wall.
Plumlee down low. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
My niggas can't get no energy.
Hey, shit. I was gonna say it, bro. This low-key a super team right here. I was gonna say it.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Outside for Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
He beat the check. Come on.
That one is off. The Suns leading. Oh, what a performance offensively.
Hey.
Really rolling at that end. Excellent game.
Like you gonna get a body.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Holmgren. Richards pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Booker, cash on the three.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
And he's good on the second. Now here's Booker. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
13 foul.
Booker with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Outside for Dort. This one for three. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Tenacious stuff from Dort. I mean, he knows the situation and is dead set on getting them a bucket.
Outside Durant. The Thunder with the rebound. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. The shot by Dort, no good.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Here's Durant. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 5. To the middle. Pass to Hartenstein. To the right side. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. 6 to shoot. From the arc.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end. In the NBA, you let anyone
best
shoot
defensive player on the Suns, nigga.
Yourself at a disadvantage.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Some room here for Williams. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Williams is like a...
The Weiss is crazy, bro.
I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. For 3, Durant. Williams grabs the board.
That shit crazy, though. Like,
not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Pass to Holmgren. Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded now by Bull. And it's Holmgren missing.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And that one's good by Durant. Oklahoma City calls timeout. They're behind by 8. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
these fans crazy as fuck.
Urging them to play to the final whistle, then they can get out of here.
Dort with a steal. So Phoenix wins it. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it...
I thought I might. Not bad, but yeah, y'all defense started going crazy.
Bruh.
He told White is crazy. Yeah, White is crazy. White ain't crazy. Sometimes your shot ain't perfect. Now we can play. You trying to play again?
Yeah.
Oh, you got something to do. All right, give me 1 second. Let me go to the car real quick.
wanna be with you. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you. I still think about you. I still think about you. Tell me how you been. Crazy how you turned into a dub when I could've been 2 10s. Crazy how I still feel alone in the room with my whole crew. Damn, can't help myself. Could've been more loyal. Could've been more for you. But you been so fake, I swear it's like the chains they be wearing. Aluminum foil, no heart to pour you. First time I saw you, you me. Had you at your body, 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 had you at your body. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you. For sure. For you, I make them cry for you. I can't get tired of you, desire you. I would bother you if there was 5 of you, no lie to you. For you, it's like I'm 5 of you. For me, for you, now I need a shot of you. Time with you, I do what I gotta do. I just wanna vibe with you, would die for you. Put them to the side for you. I ain't gotta hide from you. Then I make you. Had you out your body. G6 Scotty. The way you got it. Like a bachi. Blast or fuck it. I can't pass or Stockton. Malone, come home, I was wrong, baby, I was smiling. Blowing up your phone, what you want, where you at, baby, know I'm sliding. You don't be alone, I'd rather you do that than be outside. I ain't trying to troll, cause I'm grown, so what's going on, just be honest. What's with all the aqua silence, you got another in this. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. I'ma bring you home, you roll my day when I be in the road. Why you can't leave me alone? It's richer than me and your phone. You just wanna be in the song. Hard on my sleep, you reading it wrong. I'ma come see you when I got time, even though I got nothing to do. Trust that I lost my mind, so I'ma leave it with dude. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. And make sure that you cross my mind, remember the fit in the room. Why you want problems with me? I'm the one gave you my heart with the key. Both take apologies, end of the year you got piles. Don't tell me you're proud of me, even when you getting tired of me. At Fashion Week, snuck in my hand. In the Billy at 580, crazy colors in that. I got that in God with me. So security protect my friend. Wonder what don't ride for me, and who put a price on again. I really hope she lied to me, cause I know the price to buy a friend. She said I'm leading her on. You took me shopping and leave me long. Wonder who read me wrong. Wonder who really just do for the soul. I'ma bring you home. You roll my day when I be in the road. Why you can't leave me alone? It's richer than me and your phone. You just wanna be in the song. Hard on my sleep, reading it wrong. I'ma come see you when I got time, even though I got nothing to do. Trust that when I lost my mind, so I'ma leave it with dude. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'ma bring you home. You run my day when I be in the road. You just wanna be in the song. Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on a bank account, look like she banking on tips. I came up from nothing, was laying on and sleeping in bundles and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said it, I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit. My diamonds are icy, I'm skating on this. Skating like Gretzky back in the 80s and running from 12, but that isn't Brady. But that doesn't faze me, I keep to myself if that's what it takes me. The day that you play me, it be the same day me and Jennifer Lopez announced. Yeah, having some twins, the 2 in the bag. You want the fame, but you wouldn't last. The difference between me and you is you trash. I'm really 100, you're doing too bad. Look, if I'm at a 10 and you like a 2, if you guarantee on that, staying close to college destiny, not yet. They got me started, I'm back on my
I wish we played together forever. Dante.
Connection means that's why with AT&T, there's a network connection. We'll fix it fast. We'll credit you a full day of service. That's the AT&T.
I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long.
Now let's do it. No. Oh,
I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm begging on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this.
OKC, we'll see. Chaos.
Thunder? What he said? You can have OKC Thunder. You can have a, what he said, song bundle. A WWE Royal Rumble. Like, bro, what, bro? Shut up. What you choosing?
I'm going to these.
I'm going to these, bro. That's a great matchup, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, E-Man out. What's going on with E-Man? What's going on with the man Thompson, bro? Let me see.
I think it's crazy, no funny shit. I think both of the twins got like a similar injury.
Care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. Wait, I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm begging on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. You shaking on this, got some for hating on this.
What happened to him?
Yeah, I like this list.
Left ankle sprain.
I like this list you sent.
Right.
You ain't gonna run with no.
Brunson out too? Fuck. Probably the most injured year ever. Tyler Hero out? Oh, no.
Boy,
Tobey Maguire got bit by a spider.
It was a go. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so woke. White Cartiers all I'm saying is my city Leia and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass. I just might be the hope. Tobey Maguire got bit by a spider, but see me, it was a go. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so woke. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city Leia and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass. I just might be the hope. No Espanol, I'm allergic to Rojo and legally blind. All I'm seeing is go. D to the A, there and back. If we ride with can't from the T to the O. Up in the you can keep what you owe. Granny told me, boy, you reap what you sow. Do the most, we over, even the skull. Said he on the run, glued his feet to the floor. Up in my Tesla, I stopped at Valero, think I should quit. Life is a gamble and I'm how we drive, take a baby sip, still taste it. Just
this twin, he's still playing.
The race like a spaceship is flow. All this drip thing I'm below sea level.
Okay.
With that weak best, ride around with watch
Man, that's crazy. They damn CJ got turned around. So crazy.
Pose.
The Mavs.
Hey, they wanna leave me to act like they need me. I do it alone. She wanna and go back to hubby. He probably could smell my cologne. The mercy, I show him no mercy. I really was watching the throne.
So these teams not really fully healthy going into the playoffs. You gonna say Boston won because it was a really healthy year for the league.
I mean, Cal's healthy.
Cal's and OKC.
Thunder healthy. I mean, it's like 18 games. It's like 16 games left.
Who you think gonna run this bitch for real? You think the Celtics really lose?
I say the Celtics and Cavs go to Game 7.
That's gonna be a tough ass series.
And I say Suns. I mean, I say Thunder. I say Thunder and Thunder and Nuggets go to Game 7.
Crazy thing is, I got faith in the Lakers.
If they run into a team like the Nuggets, well, nah, they shut Jokic down last time, but that's tough in the playoffs though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they can get past the Nuggets, they probably might lose to.
Cause they need a big, bro.
Yeah, they do.
And shit, I'm not even counting the Rockets out, bro. The Rockets, they just can't be on no inconsistent shit in this series. Like Fred VanVleet gotta play good, bro. Shit, I'm not counting the Pacers out either. Shit, Knicks. I don't know. And anyone else who thinks it'd be wise and easy as pie to beat me and tries can treat me just like gotta play good. Stuck up, but I never conceded whenever I'm gonna rock. You never seen it. Every dream that I ever dreamt, I exceeded. Team at my legacy, I definitely did. Controversy, I always fed on. I need it. Treat it like a truck hit a head on. I meet it. I get on a beat, and it's like that. I got a Tiger song is playing in my head on repeat. I've been knocked down so many times, can't count. Sometimes does not pan out. That's just the way that the card hands dealt. John Manziel, odd man out. Heavyweight war to Scott Van Pelt. I can't help but feel like a victim of, cause I am bound to get that. Way beyond crazy, shady gone, but hey, maybe I'm the GOAT, the bitch on, and baby Tron, and that's why they be on it, they be on, cause Toby Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a GOAT. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus, and even while sleeping, be thinking so woke. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city laying, and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass, I just might be the hope.
Lost my all and I got it back. That's my hustle and ambition. Never lose sight on the path. I had to tunnel my vision. Separate myself from them clowns. They ain't really about business. You only strong as your weakest link. So I be trying to live my universal laws in effect. When you use your mind and see you as a threat.
They missing somebody.
Like, thought the youngest gone on the. When I was down bad, pray to the Lord, I make it out the trenches. I had to grind when given. Know it's a purpose, so I move different. God chose me, he told me I'm gifted. Feel like I'm stuck in this life that I'm living. I'm trying to grind and stack to the ceiling. I had to stamp my name and my image. I stand in their chest, I hustle relentless. I gotta keep my mind on the mission. I can make Steven want to see the vision. You never mix feelings with the business.
I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stagnant. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA
basketball
on 2K Sports.
SGA single-handedly killed them niggas last time they played.
With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines.
That shit the other day, too.
Hey, Brent, when you look at these teams, they have two of the deeper rosters in the NBA.
Well, we should.
Then they put the logo on the. They put the logo on.
Understanding that depth will win.
They put the logo on TD on the Garden, bro. That's crazy.
They've done a great job of filling out these rosters with a ton of quality players.
The three from Tatum. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, he didn't shoot that. That's crazy.
Offensive rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. A lot of defenders choose to just up off of him when he's in that tight
I've been sitting for a minute.
and this time, they're not backing off.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing.
And it's crazy. Luke Dort always shutting Jaylen Brown down. That's crazy.
Brown with it. Dort covering. Here's Porzingis. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Kristaps on the inside that time doing some damage.
Now let's go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mark Gagnon. David?
Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. Coach said you can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built...
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. Wow, he was up there, Kevin. Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Back to Wallace. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Tatum down low. Good G by Holmgren.
Like LeBron.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up
get foul calls like
Oklahoma
LeBron.
City.
Oh.
Wallace outside.
No, he averaged like 5 free throws a game.
The go-ahead bucket.
Yeah, Tatum averaged like 5 free throws a game.
Brown
I think they averaged like 8.
Holmgren with the steal. And the Thunder pushing.
How the fuck you stop running, bro?
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Holmgren with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Wallace left side. Back to Holmgren. Down to 5.
Man, hell.
Out to Wallace.
He really locks him up, though.
Good on the three-point shot.
He really locks him up, though. That's crazy.
This nigga, bruh, bagging the nigga down, he couldn't even move. That's crazy.
Timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
I don't even know you talking to a fan.
Celtics trail by 3. And Holiday, here we go. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, we should all take a Holiday like that there. Get some speed under the rim, driving inside, and really taking off for the jam.
Taken away by Holiday. Brown outside. Screen by Porzingis. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Outside Tatum. Over Williams. Tatum's shot is off. And it's Oklahoma City's ball.
Oh, shit.
On the wing, Williams.
Man, why did she came out so late?
And it's Williams throwing it down.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Craig, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. The people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Right now, I'll send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, his chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. .110 left here in the first quarter. Left side, Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. There's the pick. Here's Pritchard. No good on the 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Caruso. Connects from 3-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Here's Brown. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Give it up to Brown. He's so dangerous off the bounce.
Oh, Big Al, what's up, now?
Williams looking around. And he makes that one. Williams has got 9.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right job.
Hey!
Finished off by Brown.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Brown got a real 2K shoes. My bad. I had looked at them, bitch.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And, Brett, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering, but there's a lot of kids out there watching what's going on, and they're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside, and he makes good on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder. Now here's Tatum. From deep. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Shit, bro.
On offense, here are the Thunder. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Pass to Joe. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
I knew you tried to get that bit Tatum.
Outside Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Fires away from outside.
Fucking shit, bitch.
City.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's
Who was
good.
that dude? Who was 12?
Hartenstein's got his second basket.
Torrey Craig.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The Thunder leading by 11. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
But they got Tatum at center? I mean, a small
from the
shooter.
bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Caruso. And here's Wiggins. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout.
Hey, you want those crazy? That nigga, the center for the Thunder, Hartenstein. That nigga, who he get drafted to, bro? He didn't get drafted to the Knicks. He got drafted somewhere else.
Kings.
Yeah. That is crazy. Bobo got drafted to the Nuggets. I had seen the damn post like yesterday, bro. It was like teams that, you know, traded. I mean, they gave up good picks type shit. Shit, I mean, people that used to play for the Thunder, like it was Russell Westbrook, Paul George, shit, who was James Harden, Kevin Durant. Who was they center? Who they have for center? Fuck, I forgot who they have for center. I think it's in my lights.
Yeah, let's get.
And the Celtics with possession here, trailing by 10. Outside Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 5.
This is how refined Tatum's motion is. He needs so little setup time. And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Celtics trailed by 7.
Oh, my God.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. That shot is off. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to
Oh my God! Why you trying to get fancy, bro? All I had to do is get at this one more. He made that one.
Tatum with another miss.
Late.
The Thunder leading by 7. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. You got to be able to express who they are and not constantly.
Oh no, I saw that post. They were like they tried to trade Bron for Dwight Howard.
David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. Tatum. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
Nice little finish there inside from Tatum. He is so quick to get up when he's near the rim.
Pass to Wallace. Back to Hartenstein. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Both teams deciding to change it up. Celtics trail by 8.
Right there.
It's White on the wing. Still without a basket. Left side, Horford.
Oh, it was Al Horford. It was Al Horford on the Thunder. Yeah.
The teammates love that when Horford got drafted to the Thunder.
Nah, I'm not saying like got drafted, but he played for the Thunder.
Holmgren the screen.
Al Horford played for the Thunder?
Yeah, he played for the Thunder.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride.
It was CP3.
And we've got a timeout.
No. It was Westbrook, Oladipo. I think Al Horford was on that team too. Yeah, he played in 2021. That nigga was tough back in his ATL days.
.121 left in the first half of the game. Outside, White. Brown outside. Here he goes. The wide open look here for Porzingis.
Oh my God,
with
bro.
the triple.
I can't deal with this team.
Poked away. Holiday with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Out to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving it around. Holmgren in the post. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator
That nigga free throw fast as shit.
Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
And it's White missing. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. It's tipped. Taken away by Holiday. Here's White.
Oh my.
The kick out to Holiday. Second chance shot. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Oklahoma City ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. The Thunder leading by 9. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. First team foul. And here now the Thunder. Outside, Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
You see the rest of the team just feeding off of what Jrue Holiday is giving them defensively.
Here's Tatum. Tatum gets it to go inside.
It's crazy. No funny shit. That's what them boys be doing to each other. They'll get it bored, don't pass that bitch off.
Yo, what?
Man, them boys be selfish as fuck sometimes.
Porzingis with the block.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowered.
Tatum and Jaylen Brown. I don't know if you noticed it. Them boys be selfish as fuck sometimes.
Outside, Porzingis. And it's good, 2 points.
Them boys don't pass each other the ball. They get the rebound and go take that big coast to coast.
It's a great move. Catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Oh, my.
Brown wide open. He fired.
They worried out. They worried out. They worried out. God, Leon should get that.
It's so smooth when Brown is feeling it from deep. No hesitation.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The Thunder leading by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. No stopping him there.
That's a real Shea move, I ain't gonna lie.
Chance now for a 3-point play. It goes on Jason Tatum. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays.
This nigga was
Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort, top of the key. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
I know you also say, well, I know you know.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Stolen by Dort. Holmgren wide open.
Oh.
Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Holmgren's got 4 this quarter. Tatum shot is off.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Right wing. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Celtics trail by 4. Here's the 3. And Holiday is good for 3. Holiday's got 7 points.
Boy, does that help. When Jrue Holiday's connecting from the three-point line, it opens up so much of the floor.
Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Always with the ball. Tries again. Now here's Holmgren. Brown with it. Williams picks him up. Back to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. And there's the foul.
Foul on Dort.
I should have thought
and it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart.
I thought about it though.
In our league.
For Boston, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line. This in their own.
And they got the big lineup in this business.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Porzingis with the block. Tatum on the wing.
Oh my God.
11 points in the game.
Oh my Tatum. Oh my God. Tatum.
Pass to Holmgren. And here is Williams. Guarded by Tatum. Outside Williams. To the inside. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Damn, bro. You're fucking.
Hartenstein's got 6.
And that tells the tale here today, guys.
Oh my God. What's up with these guys?
In tight and finish.
Yo, NBA athletes can't make a fucking layup.
For the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Oh, nice job there from Homer. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Up top, Brown. 7 points in the game. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis shoots the 3. A rebound by Gilgeous Alexander. Out to Wallace. Outside Williams. Misses the 3.
Oh, we needed that, Jay Will.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And Tatum launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Here's Pritchard. And he converts the layup. Pritchard's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Porzingis with the block. And he recovers it.
I live with that.
Here's Hartenstein.
Oh my God.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Both good from the line that time. Now, Joe. Up in time.
He didn't do a step back out. He's still in.
For Jason Tatum, he has been the story so far for Boston.
That was slightly early.
Quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. Back to the action in just a minute. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Celtics with the lead.
Oh my.
The half-court.
They did a stick move on.
Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Looking to get it going. And that one is good. Gilgeous Alexander's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Thunder.
He's got the ability to do damage inside.
Tatum is shooting guard.
SGA's not going to miss that.
I think so.
Here's Pritchard. 3-pointer. Carries it from 3-point range.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much.
Yeah.
You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Ball number 2 for him. Ball number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Celtics.
Please get this man out of the game. Please get this man out of the game. Oh my God, y'all didn't take him out of the game.
You talk about Peyton.
Yes, bro.
And here is Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently.
Tatum, we need that.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Made that one as his 7th of the contest, 7 for 15 from the floor.
He gonna work out on Harold Bridges, right?
Tough cover, especially at his size.
Outside Holiday. Five on the clock. The three from Tatum.
That is stupid.
Rebound by Wallace.
Oh, shit.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Driving inside. Drops in the layup for two. Now it's a 4-point Oklahoma City lead.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
A fluid, talented scorer with win. Tatum is hard to defend because of that versatility.
No good on the second free throw. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, boy.
Six to shoot. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 in the game. Yep, that one goes.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
That's crazy work, bro.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points here in the second half.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
Tatum on the wing. Nifty move. And
Tatum jabs still weak as fuck.
Shooting free throws here.
Name a move. Tatum's got it.
I bet my team called time.
Boy, it's been so hard to watch at times. I mean, he's missed so many of his foul shots tonight. Good to see him finally come through there.
I knew it was my call time.
Such a smooth stroke, and it never changes. Even
if you'd have missed it, I would have scored. You would have called.
Situation.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Get your gay ass down,
with
man.
an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys,
why the fuck is these niggas still in?
He's telling his team, while the team is up, coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
All right. Yeah, buddy.
Good D by Holiday.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
No, man.
Brown missing.
Damn, I thought that was somebody else.
In the corner, Wallace with it. Fires the 3. And it's White with the rebound. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
Outside Tatum. To take the lead. Through contact, Tatum.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
Pass to Holmgren. .56 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
No, I've seen
The
that.
nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Oh, fuck it, what?
Brown
You're breaking what? I didn't blow.
Up big when they need him most.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it.
Oh, Tatum!
By Tatum. Out to Wallace. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, no.
Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity.
Let's go! Let's go!
This ain't game ain't over, nigga.
It ain't over yet, but that was a big start right there. That was a big start. Tatum on this one.
It's the first that will put them up right too.
Give me one.
Second one is
Tatum, drop him.
Both at the line.
Drop him down like dominoes.
Important there to have the three-point lead because only a three can tie it up now.
We straight.
Wallace outside.
Oh, shit.
The three.
Go for the ball. Dirty.
Here's Tatum.
Hey!
Oh my God, bro. No, bro. 2K sold me right there, bro.
Oh my God. There you go. That's a dagger right there for you, Tatum.
Ain't no damn dagger, bro. Hey. I'm gonna turn it on.
Let's go. We're the fight back in this one. We're down by like 7.
All I need is 3, bro. All I need.
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul so they can get a quick hoop.
Wallace misses. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I
Tatum balled out that one, boy.
did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was
Tatum
directing
balled out.
at
Tatum
them.
and Shea balled out
They
for
turned
sure.
around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about wraps it up for Brent Barry, Greg Ed.
Hey, Pritchard, cool.
Going Cavs.
I really might go to guys. Okay. That's who you going? I change my team. I go to guys if you are them. I might go to these boys. I ain't use these boys yet. No. I use these boys.
Oh.
I use these boys. That'd be a good method. Oh, yeah, well, too.
Nah, I don't. What about these? What these boys look like?
I'm not gonna play. I'm gonna change my team, but you can see if you want to use them. Cause I know how Zion get. He finna get me.
It's hurt. What you call it hurt?
Yeah, so use it.
Damn, bro. Niggas just had to get hurt.
Yeah, holy fucking hurt. Paul George dropped down to 80. That's not funny, but god damn.
They say you be playing with like a broken hand or some shit. I don't know.
I'm just gonna these boys. That's who you going against the Warriors?
No, you say you going Cavs, right?
No, I'm going Warriors, man. I don't even know how the fuck to use these boys. All I know is spam Brian. I mean spam Curry.
Hey, give me the chip. I need the championship. Wait, we got a dream. Next to the team. Yeah, we can handle it. Wait, soon as I go and I step in arenas, they call me the champ. They know what it is, know what I do, know who I am, who don't understand. Yeah, that's overdue. My trophy say that's overdue. My rings should be immortalized. Yeah, they know it's true. They couldn't walk a mile or even fit into my shoes. Still, I got a lot to prove. But for all that we've been through, this overdue. This the anthem. Well, love, you know the team is strong. This your anthem. All my underdogs. Everybody get your hands up. Times was hard, but we made it through. We were struggling for a minute, so that winning overdue. Yeah.
What uniform you get? You getting them?
Probably blue. Which one better than the city than probably city?
Hold on, don't they got another jersey? Keep going.
I might go this one. Nah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go these city. Bro, Curry got these thick ass white fucking things on his ankles. And they got no drip.
Leg accessories, bro. Oh, it's not a leg accessory, huh?
Where's ankle accessories or something? Oh, you talking about him? Nah, it don't count. Leg accessories like they what's the name? Curry just need to put fucking team color on. Ready when you ready, folks. Unless you wanted to wear your black. I mean, I'll put on white.
I like that black. I ain't gonna lie, I like that black.
Alright, I'll put on that white then.
Hold on, go back to your accessories. Alright. What's up, bro? Okay, you ready?
This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. One thing you love about these teams, Clark, they both do the dirty work on the glass.
Yeah, extra possessions will be at a premium tonight. No easy boards. With all of these glass eaters running around, getting their hands dirty, should make for a really interesting game to keep an eye on inside.
Curry. Soft touch off the glass.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
And Sengun throw it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Curry. Jacks up a three. The shot no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside for Brooks. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Sengun. Drops in the layup for two. Sengun's gotten his second bucket.
Sengun, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, B.A., they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward. And along with signing complementary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job. And they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly on the rise.
But she took all our
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Brooks outside. Sengun in the post. The kick out to Van Vliet.
Nah,
yes,
she ain't
and it's
selling.
Sengun picking up the
basically
assist.
said, like, the clothes she gave us, she was like, oh, I bought them. I need them back.
He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Curry's shot is off. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a three-point game. From downtown. And Houston, another three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Curry with it. Pass to Looney. Here's Podziemski. Three-pointer, no good. And here are the Rockets. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. On defense, the Warriors. They trail by 6. And it's Brooks missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The three from Curry. Gets the three ball to go. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift, and that's what stands out, his athleticism. He's rounding into, he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges of his game. Makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. We talked about Fred Van Vliet and how Coach hopes to counter him. Coach told me I'd love to put size on him and give him an unfavorable matchup. But the truth is, it's all about hustle. Just staying on him as much as possible. It's a pretty straightforward strategy, but Coach hopes it's effective. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Count it. Good.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
Wow.
And the shot goes. 9 points in the game.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And here's Van Vliet.
What are you talking about?
And the three-pointer goes.
I wasn't paying attention.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
Now here's Curry. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8
Curry
tries.
makes some bullshit.
Owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't be fuck with this man, bro. This shit finna piss me
Here's Van
off.
Vliet from the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
This man got all 13 of my points. It's crazy.
Houston leading by 4. Van Vliet scanning the floor. And Şengün throw it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
Green, a screen. Here's Curry. Smith with the rebound.
Good
What's
shot,
up?
gone bad.
Where
Gotta
it is?
finish there.
The drive by Van Vliet. Outside Eason. Outside Green. Shot clock at 5. Driving inside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Wow, Green looks almost unstoppable out there, crashing through the defense and getting into his shot.
And Houston has possession. They're leading by 8. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Şengün. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Şengün's got 9.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
He's trying to get around the fucking screen.
A double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's Houston up 11.
Yeah, bro.
And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Slippery old ball, son.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Houston leading by 11. Outside Holiday. Pass to Adams. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Whitmore. They lead by 11.
I thought Cam Whitmore was left-handed. Fuck.
Outside Curry. Curry from
I could have sworn Whitmore was left-handed.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
Now here's Whitmore. He's scoreless. This one for 3. Sinks the tray. And the Rockets lead by 9.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Left side Holiday. Curry with a steal.
That was stupid.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Timeout. Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
I'm on my way to the locker.
I was gonna win that bitch too.
Make nobody stress me, I'm on the wave right now. When I get him, not to flex, not to chill right now.